I would like to very thoroughly recommend this 2018 documentary feature from Nathaniel Kahn, The Price of Everything, if you ever wanted a window into understanding the contemporary visual art, gallery arts world. This is the one. From the horses' mouths, the collectors, the dealers, the auctioneers, the high society bourgeois fat cats come out to defend, justify, and explain, or even accept, the absurdities, the superficiality, the potential fraudulence of that high conceptual art trading world. Often accused of a money laundering scam, accusations which this documentary doesn't really flirt with, although those who believe that it is indeed some elaborate scam will not be convinced otherwise, for what that is worth. The thing is, for all of the democratic values evidently espoused by filmmaker Kahn, some of those who advocate for auctioneering and high monetization of art essentially tie their own noose. Featuring perspectives from Jeff Koons, Larry Poons, Gerard Richter and Jadika Crosby from the world of the artists, and from the bourgeois feeders, collector Stefan Edlis, auctioneer Samon de Puri, rather unlikable journalist Holly Peterson, and critic Jerry Saltz. The Price of Everything derives its title from an Oscar Wilde quote from his play Lady Windermere's Fan. There are a lot of people who know the price of everything and the value of nothing. No one has come along since Wilde to so beautifully skewer superficialized society, both for surprise, but also not. Maybe a certain Brian Yuzna film is competing in a respect. I think anyone who doesn't understand the modern world of conceptual art, the bourgeois attachment to creative expression, the move from depictions of beauty to more ironic, self-reflective and statement pieces, or theoretical treatises in visual, sculptural form, ought to view The Price of Everything because it does beautifully articulate the value of these works, sincerely. The likes of Koons or good old Damien Hirst, Mr. Art Shark himself. He isn't interviewed, that could have been compelling, I think. Even the old 20th century masters like Jasper Johns and Warhol himself are distilled in a very lucid and accessible manner. Art documentaries are a vital method of presenting this universe to the lay people and potentially doing so in a thoroughly artistic manner inherently via the documentary editing format, and The Price of Everything is beautiful as both an explanation of that world's art and a condemnation of the excessive monetization and commodity fetishism it is then subjected to, which can diminish the value of the art in the eyes of the masses. They see it as a cheap trick of some kind, but who says it cannot be both? No one denies the worth aesthetically of Van Gogh, Rembrandt, Monet. Would anyone argue that it is worth paying anything less than $50,000 for one of their works? Which is to say, if you want to own that, you better want to fork over a lot for it. I like that this documentary is thoroughly pro-museum, suggesting that these works of art, if they do belong somewhere, if there is some value in them being owned or purchased initially by someone, it is for the cause of cultural preservation. I do remember once arguing to a friend that the auction circuit was at least good for prioritizing art as something with value in our hopelessly superficial culture, and to ensure the preservation, as I had just said, but also, hey, if these bloated elitist pigs are going to spend money on anything, better art than land and real estate, I will always say. It is when artists don't get much of a cut is when I get more upset, to be quite honest. One of the more important documentaries of the 2010s, check out The Price of Everything, wherever you can find it, stream it, rent it, purchase it, download it, it is well worth it. Even or especially if you hate this dimension of visual art, I would even implore you to view this work.